Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Bourne from Livingston, Montana. Say today what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel east of town out to some shooting grounds that I know of, and I'm going to just take some inanimate objects. I almost couldn't pronounce inanimate objects, and like water bottles and stuff like that, and shoot at them instead of miserable targets. And I'm going to do this with my .22 Magnum rifle, my Savage rifle. I just got. It's brand new to me, and I'm just first breaking it in. So I've got some objects like a watermelon and a couple of digital devices that I want to execute, and a couple of water bottles and stuff like that. Just having a little fun that way, plinking as they call it. That's about all I can do in my old age, tin cans and stuff like that. Something that's very, very innocent, trust me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show here and stop burning daylight. That's one of my favorite things to do is burn daylight. Well, I'll record me a little bit. I'll do a little recording here of this area that I shoot in. I don't know why. I guess just to take up digital space. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like to come out here and camp. I don't know. This is BLM land out here. I don't know how legal any of that is, but them campers usually don't bother me, and I don't bother them when I come out here, so I don't know what the deal is. All kinds of hooligans. I shouldn't say that. About the time you start accusing people of being hooligans, then they end up being that way. Yeah, these people up here. I don't know what their deal is. I don't really care either. Person waved at me. Anyway, just past this broken down RV up here, or whatever's going on. This is my little gully for shooting in. I find this to be quite a safe place to come out here and shoot. I don't have to fool around with berms and target banks and all that. It's just built right into the ground. It's right past this RV here. Right here. I'm gonna go down here and set up my inanimate targets that I want to destroy, so to speak. Whoa, okay. Very well, then. These are the targets that I'm going to be shooting at. 6 of them. Right there. 4 water bottles. Full water there. And right here, I've got a watermelon, a little watermelon. I'm going to see if I can blow that up. I'm not going to record any of this stuff. Live recording is just too much bullshit. And down here is an old used iPad. My sister used to own this, and she sent it to me to fix. And this is how I'm going to fix it. And that mouse that's sitting on top of it is a dysfunctional piece of digital gear that was sent to me that was DOA, dead on arrival. I don't know about you folks, but I hate digital stuff when it's all screwed up. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Shooting the watermelon there. Then I'll move down and hit the mouse. We'll see what kind of destruction we got there. And then these 4 water bottles. Like I say, I'm not going to record any of this stuff. It's just not necessary. Besides that, it's not very windy out here today, and I want to get in here, get my job done, and get gone. Okay, let's get on with this show. Well, the deed is done. 6 rounds, 6 hits. I didn't miss once. Let me see if I can zoom on down there to my playground. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I'm going to go on down there and see what I got there, but I didn't miss once. I wish I recorded in slow-mo, but that's just too much work for a guy like me that's all by myself. So let me go on down there and check things out. Well, I drove up to my target area here, and I've got watermelon blasted all over the place. There's a big chunk. Yeah, when I touched that watermelon off, she went off like a fat balloon. There's a piece up there. I got water bottles. Like I say, all 6 targets, including that iPad. That's what I'm the most interested in. Matter of fact, that iPad's sitting right there. I'll jump out and check this stuff out here. But yeah, I've 6 rounds, 6 hits. Simple as that. I'm proud of that. I like that. Thank you very much. Well, I brought my sack with me here to pick up all my junk here. Let me take a look at. Whoa. Sister, are you listening to my sister? Donnie, are you looking here? There is your iPad, all fixed up. Yeah, she had an accident. She let somebody use this that probably shouldn't have been fooling around with it, and they walked themselves out and did all kinds of goofy things. So I did my best to try to fix this, but I couldn't do her. Apple told me that. So there you are. Let me see what we got going on this backside. Holy crap, look at that. Whoop-da! Boy, I'm going to keep this. This is nice. Whoop-da! Check that out. Check that out. Hee-hee. Okay. Then we got watermelons. Yeah, look at that. Watermelon way out there in the sagebrush. Oh, there's that mouse. Let me get down here and see. Oh, man. Come on, mouse. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. There's the old mouse. Yeah, I would have to say that I had a little bit of action here, if you know what I mean. Sure you do. Yeah, 22 Magnum, don't surprise me at all. Not at all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd record this scene right here while I'm inside my pickup, out of the sunlight and whatnot have you. But this is this iPad. This is the screen on this iPad. And I just had this mouse, this dysfunctional mouse glued on here. So this is a 22 caliber hole right there. See that? And this is about a 44 caliber hole coming out the other side. That's what a 22 Magnum will do. But I'm shooting hollow points now. CCI hollow points. The same thing as I was shooting yesterday. Oh, and for those of you that are watching this video that are totally confused, go to yesterday's video. Let's see, today's September the 19th of 2025, I think. I don't even remember what year it is. Okay, I'm getting sunburned. I'm out of here. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for coming along on this video with me. And if I didn't say this in the video, I was shooting at those 6 targets at exactly, well, I paced it off at 50 yards, 55 yards, somewhere in there. And it only took me 6 shots, I'm sure you know this, to hit those targets. And nothing was faked. This is a real video. I don't fake nothing. I pride myself on being a truth teller, or whatever. But so, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along with me. We shall see you on down the trail. And adios, my friends. Ooh, boop.